What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sunday night edition. I'm gonna be working on some uncollected tonight, and then I'll do my Section 2 path and Alliance quest. Alright, what do we got here? We get limited immunity. Defender is immune to all debuffs for the first 18 seconds of the fight. Fun stuff. They are not immune to my whip or my incinerate. Hey, Art of Chaos, how you doing tonight? What are you up to tonight? I went to the movies tonight for the second time seeing Captain Marvel, and then came home and watched Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, I've been real busy tonight. You haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy? Wow, you're behind. You saw the second Oh, you have taken it. Okay, you have seen it. Oh, you haven't seen the second one. The second one's pretty good. I do like the first one, probably better, but the second one's pretty good too. One of these days I'll rank my favorite movies in order. I think everybody's list will be completely different if you do that. Oh, you got evading his specials down? The negatives, yeah, the negative zones give you some good practice. I have not got it down because for the most part on new characters I end up using Quake a lot, so I don't. Probably a bad idea. I probably should learn the characters a little better, but I just take the easy way out a lot of times. The only reason I even ranked up Corvus to begin with is because Quake couldn't beat Iron Man Infinity War, so I had to rank up somebody that was good against Iron Man Infinity War, and that was the original reason I ranked up Corvus to R4. Turned out to be a really good champ, but didn't know it at the time. I find this hella very annoying, so with all the unstoppable she gets when you fight her, so again, I just take the easy way out. Hey Heisenberg, how's it going? You were using Ghost Rider in War against Iron Man Infinity War. It was painful, yeah. Yeah, everyone was having at that time having trouble beating Iron Man Infinity War, and I was like, you know what, I have this unduped Corvus I want to try, and it ended up working out pretty good. Hey Meta, how you doing? I don't have any maintenance tonight, do I? Hey Jay Will. Welcome to Sunday Night Dap. I'm still trying to coin the phrase. I'm not sure how to use it, how to say it yet. Alright. Hell is done. Hey Dreamin', how you doing? I'm just doing some uncollected work tonight. I'll do my path in Alliance Quest as well. I have the Starburst path in section 2. What's everybody up to tonight? Sunday night's not really typically a busy night for the game, but it's one of the nights I have free, so I like to play a little bit. Jeez, everybody's so nice saying hi to each other. Yeah, got quite the party going on here. Such nice people. Yeah, Dreamin', I did the tier 1 arena 2. I got all 3 of my tier 1 alphas earlier. So I'm right with you there. I don't have that to do now. It's actually kind of too bad that there's not much for arena on Sundays, because that's actually a day that I could actually do some arena work. So Meta just finished up a nice D&D season. Cool. Yeah, Sundays should just have both arenas and let us get it then, and that way it doesn't mess with the rest of the week. Yeah. I gotta agree with that, Art. I'd be down for that. Yeah, and Sunday should be the maintenance day or whatever. $12,091,091 matches. It's probably better than I can do. Oh, for those of you that didn't see, I got a shiny new title here. It says Legend. A lot of you know that Dreamin' helped me a few weeks ago on my my Legend run, and that's on my channel here. You can view it, but was able to get the title this month, so that's pretty exciting. I am now Dap the Legendary. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm gonna show off that badge, and thank you guys. And a big thanks to Dreamin' for helping with that stream, even though I failed to listen to him up front about doing the call correctly. Hey Talon, how you doing? Yeah, I picked Dreamin'. I at the time didn't know Heisenberg as well, and the other 46 people that I talked to before Dreamin' all said no, so Dreamin's pretty much what I had left. That's a lie. I asked Dreamin first, but it sounds better when I say it like that. Heisenberg wouldn't have helped. He's useless. Useless, they say. I don't know I don't know if Variant will have a legend run. I don't think so. I don't think it did the last time. All right. Heisenberg wants me to check AQ. So I'm assuming you want me to check how you're doing AQ. All right, let me. If I gotta check a different battle group, then I gotta be careful how I log in here so I don't show any information. Alright, so we are in currently in Battle Group 1, and Heisenberg is killing it in points right now. Probably took down the mini boss, is my guess. Hasn't used any items, so he's being a good boy. Let's see if where we can find him. He's over here. So looks like a pretty good looks like a pretty good day so far. You've lost vision. No big deal. I think you can get by without him. So overall, looks pretty good there. I'm okay that he's died. He's put up some good points. Looks like he took down a mini. So I'm okay with that. Especially since I lost Thor earlier. So I'm not going to complain. We got Dreamin' up here. Yeah, Art of Chaos, you are a slayer of those minis. So in our battle group here, Art of Chaos, killing it. Look at that health. Look at that. That's impressive. Yeah, Vision was a sacrifice to the gods, the Omega gods. And, geez, Dap is struggling down there. But I haven't done any section 2, so... we'll get some points here. I guess I can do the first 4 fights. I'll be waiting for I don't even know how to say his name. Sugoi? I don't know. I'm waiting for him anyway to clear me for that last fight, but this path is kind of a joke with Gulk here. Starburst. So I shouldn't have too much trouble here. I can make a ton of mistakes and still be okay. And I probably will. Dreaming makes me nervous. Yes, that was a 6-star Corvus. Yeah, sorry I didn't point that out. This particular path's pretty fun with Gulk. Opened 2 Cavaliers yesterday. What'd you get? Got a 5-star Omega Red. I'll read in a second. Hold on, guys. See what happens when I try to read. Alright, so got a 5-star Omega Red. Oh man, I really want Omega Red. And a 4-star Hyperion. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely one champ I feel like I really want right now and really need. I really have no decent mutants that I want to do anything with, so. Oh, that was dumb. Dreamin says you're pretty lucky. I'd have to. That's a good pull. Those are some good pulls. I'm impressed. I would take an Omega Red anytime. I even have the ability to rank him up and take him to Sig 100. Alright, one more of these things. Alright, that's it for that. Yeah, alright, the Gulk it really makes this path a joke. You saw how poorly I did against Domino, and it didn't really matter. How you can make a ton of mistakes and it doesn't matter. He gains all that life back. Um, so yeah, definitely if you're on this path, that's who you want. All right, Meta says I have the worst problem where I have all these rank 1 awesome chants and no awakening gems to rank up. Yeah, that can always be tough because sometimes the ones you want to rank up, um, you can't really do much with. Alright, let's get back to Uncollected here. I guess I gotta bring somebody to fight this guy. Is it the real Dap? You tell me, Ronan. You're the one that's accusing me of being an imposter. Just for a lousy Legends title. Remind me next time I do this path to actually bring someone to fight Void with suicides. That might be a good idea. It's a Dap suit, yeah. Yeah, they make those. Ouch. Now, Mephisto's not useless. He's actually a very, very talented guy. Very talented guy. And a lot of fun to use. Red Hulk gonna do it all for you? That's good. I'm happy for you. I have to disagree with you guys about Mephisto. He's pretty solid. Pretty solid. That's a tough boss fight there. I was kind of thinking when I first fought this one, it was kind of a joke. I'm like, why did they throw that guy in there? I guess we can do this. No reason why not. I'm assuming she is unblockable. Yeah, unblockable when she's gaining life. Okay, wonderful. Good for her. Any word yet on the date of variant? when that's supposed to come out. Oh yeah, unblock when she's gaining life. You think I'd remember that? Oh, she back-to-back health gain. That's funny. Oh man. Burn, lady, burn. 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 On the 10th. So that's like 3 days away. He ain't Gwenpool, yeah. But then again, who is? Then again, who is? I always get concerned when I go on fire. I'm taking it it's a visual issue, because I'm not actually getting hurt when that happens. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So I don't know what you guys have been doing. I've been doing the first two difficulties and kind of leaving the rest alone because, it doesn't excite me that much. Have fun jogging, dreaming. Bring your inhaler. Same. Okay, Ronan. Oh man. Yeah. Break a leg. No, really. Break a leg. Oh, I got you. Same for you. Yeah, maybe that's what he meant. Hey, whatever. Sometimes I forget it's on a slight delay for you guys, so the response is coming a little bit later. Yeah, I got you, Ronan. I thought you were going jogging with dreaming. Seems like the thing to do. My my time for Legend Run. Well, geez, if you watch the playback, you'd know. Ow. No, it was just under 3 hours and 15 minutes. This was right at the beginning of March, maybe 3, 4 weeks ago, maybe. Um, yeah, you'd have to go in the archive of my videos here. I can probably find it real quick. It may have been before you subscribed. It says it was 3 weeks ago. Do I have a date on here? March 10th. Yeah, it was March 10th. Oh, were they talking about it in the in Pete's attempt? Yeah, my legend run was for the event quest. They were doing the Act 6 one. That was actually one of my favorite streams that we've had. Good to have Dreaming in here, and I was tired afterward, I remember that, but it was a lot of fun. Alright, what do we got on this path here? We got Chaos and Power Gain. Sounds like fun. While people continue to make fun of my Mephisto, I'm going to keep using him until people get sick and tired of it, which they already are, but maybe until I get sick and tired of it. Because I really like him. Yeah, exactly. You're going to like the gameplay, or you're going... Well, I guess you could leave. I can't make you stay in here. But, I don't know. I enjoy playing with him too much. Especially with the Symbiote Supreme synergy that he has. He actually can gain his aura while attacking with the synergy, so even better. I don't think Mephisto's a very good matchup for that. But I like the attempt there, Talon. You know, you can like a champ and still know their limitations, right? What I don't like about that fight actually is the fact that Mephisto can still burn. Because normally, you know, he's immune to incinerate damage, but yeah, not that form of incinerate, I guess. Yeah, Dreamin' went back down to a challenge. Well, I mean, I could do it, but, you know, I can already tell you the outcome. It isn't going to be pretty. Actually, they kind of do. He's not, I'll show you the abilities list. He actually supposedly gains... Yeah, I'll show it to you. He actually gains... What am I doing? He actually gains power while being incinerated. That's what helps him here. Because he actually has... what I see is incinerate on himself, but let me... Yeah, exactly. He gets... He's actually... Yeah. He's... instead of taking damage, he gains power. So... let's go to my champs here. Let you know how it reads. Oops. So he generates 12% of a bar of power per second instead of taking incinerate energy damage, and immune to frostbite and cold snap. And immune to poison. Yeah, Dap the Legendary. You're right, Doobs. You're right. I should go for a complete name change. So yeah, I don't have a Human Torch to go by, but I do notice that when he places that second incinerate on me, it's kind of a different color. I do burn. I'll do one of those. I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Once I finish this quest, I don't feel like he should be taking that damage. Yeah, again, I don't have a Human Torch to go by, but it's a different debuff than a regular Incinerate debuff. But definitely Mephisto does not like it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm kind of saying. The incinerate damage, it goes through the incinerate immunity, and kind of weird. But I'll show you in a second. Does it do it to Iceman too? I'll bring Iceman on the quest and we'll see. Let me just get through. Well, if Doob says yes, then then he's probably right, because he's right about just about everything. It can torch, incinerate, torch. I don't know. Well, I'm just going off the videos. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand how someone that's immune to burning can burn. But hey, what do I know? It's like saying to Iceman, yeah, I know you can freeze yourself, but if I freeze you in a different way, it's going to bother you. Or to someone that can't bleed. I know you can't bleed, but if I cut you this way, then you're going to bleed. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. They'll put out the fix for the bug when it's convenient for them. So we'll try it with Iceman. But first I'll do it with Mephisto just for the fun of it. I'll try and get a soul first. So it can help me with my eventual defeat. Yeah, they gotta sell a bunch of torch crystals first. Yeah. Yep. Once they've met their quota, then they can fix the character. Alright, let's watch the slaughter begin on my incinerate immune character. Not only immune to incinerate, but should be gaining power off the incinerate. But that's a whole nother story. Cool down. See that purple one? That purple one's the one that deals all the damage. The red one does nothing to me. It's that purple incinerate that's doing all the damage. I don't know if you guys were able to see it, but the red incinerate was doing nothing to me. The purple one, when I got that purple one, that one wrecked me. So I've yet to get the purple incinerate here. So I think it's because I'm not doing any energy damage. See, that energy damage I dealt to him gave him some heat. So I gotta stay away from him. Well, he has that heat on. The heat is on. But if you do energy damage, he gains that heat. At least that's what I'm assuming what it is, because my Sim Supreme heats him up very fast. It's all energy damage. And that's how you don't dodge the second special. Bishop a good person. See, like I told you guys earlier, I just actually Blade does alright too. But watch watch this fight. Watch how quickly he gains his heat here on these energy attacks, and then I just melt. Look at that. Bye-bye. Don't use energy attacks. Oh, Doob says, it's so weird. It says Incinerate deals damage, while his Nova Flames passive says energy damage over time. So, yeah. Oops. Oh well, he's dead. Yeah, I don't know if that's true, because if you were watching the beginning of the energy attacks, the Mystic Champs, I wasn't doing well, maybe. Well, we can always test it. But I think it's just a lot of Mystic Champs have energy attacks. If I take someone like you know, so if I take in Juggernaut, for example, Juggernaut doesn't have energy-based attacks. I don't think it will yeah, exactly. It's not the energy, it's not the Mystic that's doing it. Just a lot of Mystic Champs have energy damage. I think that's why. But I'll use I'll use Juggernaut and see what happens there. Okay, well, we'll read his description in a second. We'll get this clarified. So he's immune to incinerate, cold snap, frostbite. Whenever he would be incinerated, he places a smoldering passive on himself. Okay. Yeah, all attacks from Mystic Champions are considered energy attacks towards this ability. So, there that is. Yep. Yep. So, with that said, with no energy attack, yep, they're all energy attacks. Look at that. And I burn. Wow. So I guess it doesn't matter about the, yeah. So let's go back to this fight, because what happened the last time is it seemed like the regular. See, right now I'm on incinerate, right? But I'm not taking any kind of real damage here, and I'm gaining power. So this is Mephisto's ability, right? I'm gaining power, but once that purple one hits, watch what happens. See, the red one doesn't do anything to me, but that purple one is the one that deals all the damage. That'd be funny if they were completely set on fire. But as you can see in my last Iceman fight, Iceman's okay if you just use his basic attacks, because it's their physical attacks instead of energy attacks. Or you could just not attack him at all. Yeah, those purple incinerates. There's no way around that. It's kind of weird. It's like a different. It's like if you have a different form of bleed or a different form of I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, once he gets into his Nova form. Be decent if you get a lot of war defenders on your path that are mystics. Yeah. Well, a lot of times you're not going to go into too many fights with a class disadvantage like that anyway. Even more so, you got to be alert of that. Yeah, because that's just suicide. That is suicide. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Some things to test there. Block them to death. Not the way I want to start out that fight. Ah, you stupid. I'm so caught up on the dumb fighting. So caught up on the node trying to get that invade damage that I'm fighting like a complete moron. Yeah, Cyclops. You're telling me. Whoo! That guy, I tell you what. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got some recovering to do. Get some souls. Heal some life. Dug myself a little hole there. You're burning. Burn. Burn, Avenger, burn. Look at that, five counters. That's some incinerate damage right there. Sunday Night Dap, you got it, Panda Man. It's kind of like Sunday Night Football, only worse. Three incinerates. Yeah, Dupes, Mephisto is a ton of fun. And he has and people laugh at me when I tell them this, but he has a lot of utility. He can do a lot of different things that people that don't use him don't understand. They think he's a wuss. They think he can't handle anything, but he has a lot of really good abilities that I enjoy. I enjoy Mephisto a lot with power control and ability reduction, immune to poison, immune to incinerate. He has power gain. Regeneration. I mean, he has a really really good toolkit. Yeah, and the recent synergies, especially with Sim Supreme, really help him a lot. Yeah, he power controls one time per fight, but I mean, a lot of fights, it's not going to go beyond that. Um, so, I mean, just good. I mean, against like say Hyperion, you power control him once. Um, I mean, by the time, I mean, you're done. You're done with the fight. Yeah, damage sometimes could be an issue, but with the extra incinerate damage, it's like a mini Omega at that point. So Pete, with his ability reduction, basically, but what I mean by that is, I mean, he shuts down all buffs when the abilities at the beginning of the fight. I guess the ability reduction is different than what I'm saying here, but on so at the beginning of the fight, you have the soul, and they can't trigger any buffs for 15 seconds. And on top of that, whenever you use his first special, if you have any souls, soul imprisonment, thank you. If you have souls and you use your L1, not only do you incinerate them, you also soul imprison them as well. And they can't activate any buffs at that time. So it's kind of interesting in fights. At the beginning of fights, sometimes when people start with these buffs, they're not going to start with them. For example, against Juggernaut, he's not going to be unstoppable at the beginning of the fight. Stuff like that, and he won't go unstoppable until the soul imprisonment's over. So those kind of things that make him useful in certain situations. Yeah, it would be better if it didn't take one of his souls away. Because obviously you want to save the souls for when you have to, gain life when he goes below 30%. That's really what you want your souls for. But there are fights that it's important. Say if you're fighting Hyperion and you don't want him to get his power gain, then you can just, spam that L1 and, keep him locked up, for the whole fight if you want to. Or someone like the champion, or anyone that really relies on buffs to be successful. Yeah, he's very good against Medusa as well. You could she won't gain any of her furies until the soul imprisoment's over. You can lock that up as well, You know, by spamming the L1, so you won't have, you know, Medusa's not a problem there. Anyone know if the animators will have any purpose in the game past buying the crystals to open the bounties? I'm not sure. I do not know. Alright, so back up to 3 souls. I can get to a 4th soul by taking down the duck. Just like that, I'll be back in business after my classic fight with Cyclops that spelled my doom. Yeah, I don't think you missed anything. I'm not sure. They're awfully secretive sometimes. I don't think you hit me. Oh shoot, he's unblockable. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Be strong. Oh man, that was dumb. That was dumb. Oh yeah, he's incinerate immune. That was dumb. You want to open up the 6-star. You want to miss the chance to do that live tomorrow. Yeah, I can see that. I opened up a 6-star yesterday. I can't wait for those things. I can't wait. Stop letting him gain life. It's just suicide. Literally suicide. Nebula did not do her job. I didn't do a video on it. I duped my beast yesterday. Yeah, it wasn't the ideal pull. I did kind of want to dupe him, but now that I have, it's like, yeah, not really that exciting. That wasn't the mutant that I wanted to dupe. Well, that was kind of lucky getting through that without having to restart. Quake saved me. I better get one more insurance person. Oh no, I have to fight this guy again. Ah, so dumb. That invade. Hmm. Some mighty fine playing going on. It's almost like they knew I needed a revive. Anything else going on tonight? Everybody done with their Alpha Arena if they chose to do it? Yeah, that's fine. You can do it in the morning if you have time. It is starting to get late. I think I'm gonna pretty much finish this path and call it a night, to tell you the truth. I think. Oh, not another Cyclops. Of course, they have to add the aggressive to the invade, so they don't block. Oh man, so they don't block so much. Wow. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Wow. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, Nebula, I can't afford you to mess up this time. I need you. No, what? Man. Alright, anybody know if Omega completely unusable without dupe? I run suicides. Yeah, he needs he needs a dupe for sure. I don't know what happened. My game must have crashed. Doesn't matter, I'm still gonna die. Jeez. So stupid. Let's use up some of these. Better than a revive. Someone ranked 5 and unduped Omega. I don't think I would do that. Why are you just sitting there? Fight me. No, Iceman's not a good idea here. Okay. Stuck on if I should rank 4 Venom or Hyperion. Yeah. Act 5 clearing. I'm not sure. I do know I'm really enjoying my Venom at R4 right now. But that's about it. She ain't gonna be able to finish that fight. I should just try this again next time, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna finish. Yeah, it would be hard to. It's hard to. Really, for me, it's hard to rank anybody right now just because I have no idea what to expect. Dreamin' has returned. Welcome back, Dreamin'. You've made it back just for the end of this. I do know, yeah. Venom's a lot of fun. You know, Hyperion's fun too, I think, but I'd probably stick with the 5-star. Alright, we'll just double check to see if I can fight an alliance quest. And if not, that's gonna be it. Nope, not clear yet. And I'm not gonna be able to do buffed up, so that will be it, guys. I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm glad that Dreamin' had a successful run. And I'll see you guys on a little bit later on in the week, probably. Everybody have a good night. Thanks, Art. Thanks, everybody.